I wanted to share with you guys. It's going to seem off track, but promise, just hang with me. I'll connect it, okay? But this is the thing. This video is about perfumes that are blind bought. Either I just picked them up on my own. I was influenced to purchase them. And when I get them home, I don't like them. Okay, let me tell you why. One thing for me. Okay, so when you go, I have a quick question for you first. When you go to the bathroom after eating asparagus and you void, number one, do you get this stinky smell from the asparagus? Only when you eat asparagus, okay? I do. And I have come to find out that I have a gene that enables me to be able to smell certain things. I think I can smell copper. I can smell sulfur. It's certain things that I can smell that a lot of people cannot smell. It's your DNA. That's just one thing that I know, okay? So that means I think it's only 22 to 50% of people who can pick up that smell, okay? And it's your DNA. The other percentage of people don't pick it up, even though their body's functioning the same way, same things happening, but they don't smell it. Isn't that crazy? It just goes to show how some people can smell one thing and other people don't smell it, or something may smell good to one person and it may smell horrible to the next. This is just one thing that shows how our bodies can receive a smell or an odor. So that's why you may see someone talk about your favorite perfume and say they hate it, and you're loving it, and you don't understand why do they hate this perfume. I don't get it. Okay, that's why. That's just one thing. But I wanted to say that before I got into this video, because sometimes we're influenced to buy things that others may love, but it's horrible to us, okay? And I appreciate you hanging with me through that demonstration, but I felt like I wanted to say that because it was so enlightening to me. I hope it enlightens you. And that's just one thing of our genes that shows you that everybody's not going to smell the same thing. So for me, I just decided any expensive purchases, I'm not going to blind buy. I'm going to lay my nose on it and put it on my skin. See how it goes before I purchase. You know, $20, $30 perfumes. As long as I can afford it, that's okay. But these are some of those, okay? I purchased them and do not like them. Let's get into it. So first of all, you guys, some of these fragrances I have mentioned before, I have them set aside to go to a women's shelter. I donated a bunch of clothes and I donated some shoes and some perfumes, but these I left out, okay? So I have got to go take these back. And I also got a bunch of more clothes I'm going to take to the women's shelter. And yeah, you know who you are who made that suggestion. I got another batch for them, okay? So thank you so much for that. But anyway, you guys, I have some perfumes here that I think I'm just going to donate. I hope someone finds a home for them and that they love them, but they're not going to work for me. This one right here, I really want it to work. Look at this bottle. Look at this bottle. This is Ajwad. And it does smell pretty. It does. What's keeping me from this perfume is a metallic note. That's why I wanted to bring out to you guys about my DNA. I don't know if everybody's picking up this metallic note, okay? I can't say. But because I can pick up sulfur, because I can pick up copper, I pick up a metal note that makes me nauseous in this perfume. That's why I wanted to tell you guys about that. I understand now, okay? There's a metal note that makes me so nauseous, but it's a pretty perfume otherwise. So if some people don't pick that up, they're going to love this. I would say, I don't know now, but I would say if you can't smell the asparagus when you void, you might be safe to get this because it does smell good. It does. And I forgot what this is a dupe of, and it was so cheap. It was so cheap, but that metallic note is, I can't do it. So I'm going to have to give it away. And I hope somebody gets this who does not pick up any kind of metallic notes because they will love it. And that bottle It is super duper pretty, but I've been letting it sit. I've been letting it macerate. It's been sitting. It's been macerating. All of my other stuff that I got from, Swiss Arabian, Tafa, all of those, they've macerated for about 6 months and they're good. This smell is not going away. It's still just as strong because it's me. It's my nose that's picking it up. So I gotta let it go. This is Vanille, and this is by Frank Oliver. The bottle is gorgeous, but I have had this one set aside to donate, and for some reason the bag got left out. But I'm probably going to take it this weekend because it's been sitting for that long. This perfume is very oudy, okay? If you like oud and vanilla, you might like this one. I thought I liked oud, but this is too much for me. I even tried to see if my husband wanted to wear it. It's too much for him. He didn't care for it. But I saw rave reviews on this, okay? So I always go by reviews if I'm going to blind buy. And girl, they failed me. This was not for me. I tried it. And I don't know if I spent $40 on this. And I'm like, I spent a little bit much for this not to work for me. Ugh, I don't know. But it's just not. It's a pretty fragrance, though. It smells good. Just not for me. That oud is ouding, okay? If you love oud, this may work for you. That's why I said you have to really lay your nose on things, and you have to really put it on your skin, and yeah, too much. Definitely not. This next one, Soft and Dreamy by Pink. I did not order this, and that made it more frustrating. I ordered the Warm and Cozy on Amazon, and they sent me Soft and Dreamy. And this isn't bad. It has a lot of violet in it. It's violet, peony, and sun-kissed woods. But it's just not, I don't really care for it, to be honest. I don't know. It's not bad. It has something that's headache-inducing for me, okay? So I'm going to have to get rid of this. I think someone else will probably really enjoy this, because it actually is pretty, but it's just not for me. And this is Soft and Dreamy, and this one wasn't my fault, okay? They sent me the wrong thing. Now, these next couple, you guys, I was kind of influenced. And this one is Confidential Private Gold. This one smells good on a man to me. To me, it's very masculine. Some people love unisex, so it's supposed to be unisex, and I love the bottle. It's so pretty to me. I tried to wear this. It gave me a headache. Some people love this, okay? But your smells are just as valid as my smells. We have to come to appreciate that because someone else loves this. I'm so happy for you. You know what I mean? I think that's a good thing. It's just not for me. The way we're all built different, everything doesn't work for everybody. But this one is a beast mode fragrance. I had my husband wear it for about a week, and he gave it back to me. He was like, it's too much for me. So that just goes to show everybody is different. So this is definitely one of my regrets, because I really wanted it to work. I really wanted it to work. I love the bottle. I would love to keep this in the collection for the bottle's sake, but girl, I can't do it because I love a workable, beautiful collection where I can just run grab anything and I know it's for me and I'm in love with it. So I have to get rid of it. And yeah, this is going to the women's shelter as well. All of these. Girl, what made me buy this? What made me buy Delicious? And this is cotton candy because I love cotton candy. I love it. Okay, but this is the problem. The juice does not smell bad. But this top, to me, it is so plasticky. Once I get this in, and it's almost like a skunk and plastic mixed together, it is horrible. Horrible. I mean, horrible. And it's like on the perfume. And when I spray this perfume, I still get it. It's like it's in the juice to me. I don't know. I don't know, girl. But I'm getting rid of this one. And it's the top. So who made this? Who made this? 5-Star Fragrance Company. Don't put plastic tops on your bottles, please. This smells horrible and it's affecting the perfume. I don't know. I'm going to give this away. Somebody else may not be able to smell it. Maybe it's just my nose. If they want it, they can have it. This next perfume is called Cheap and Chic by Moschino. Okay, I should have went by the name. Cheap and Chic. Girl, this was a failure. A total failure. I'm like, look at the bottle though. All I could see was just sitting so pretty on my perfume shelf. So pretty, y'all. I love this top. I don't know. I just think elegant. It's just beautiful. And all my yellows, I'm like, oh, this would be so pretty. But it stinks. It smells super cheap. This is horrible. This is a horrible smelling perfume, okay? To me. If you have it and you love it, girl, I'm so sorry. I hope I'm not offending anyone. All of these smell like that to me. But if you love it, your senses are valid, girl, and you enjoy your perfume. But honey, this one, I can't take it. It has to come off the shelf. And yeah, if someone wants this, I hope they can enjoy it. It was very cheap. I don't know if it was $20. It's probably even lower than that now because I mean, and I thought it was cool and safe to buy something from Moschino because I love the toys. You do toy 2, toy 1, girl, I love them. And I'm like, this is Moschino. I know it's cheap, but girl, no, it's not good for me. So I think those are all the ones I'm going to put in my blind buy fails. I did purchase Delana, and I've had it for, that was one of my first purchases when I started buying perfumes for my collection because I had heard so many good things about it. Now knowing what I truly love, I should have got Delana Exclusive. Now I refuse to spend that much money, so I'm going to be looking for a dupe for that one. I have Delana and it is pretty, but it's just not all that to me. For all the money I spent, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just not all that to me. But I'm learning now for expensive fragrances. Like I said, I'm going to lay my nose on it and put it on my skin. I have to love the dry down. I have to love the way it smells on my skin, dry down, to know if it's a win for me, okay? So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I enlightened you on, like, if you see someone, even a content creator that hates your scents, her senses are valid too, but yours are too. So that could be why. I feel there's a lot of reasons why. That's what this video is all about. I just like to share how some things are failures to some and they're wins for others. And sometimes they're all failures. They're all failures, okay? Drop me 100% emoji, you know, the red one, 100, in the comments if you've had one of your favorite content creators or anyone on YouTube talk about your favorite perfume where they didn't like it. Let me know, girl. Do you have any of these? Or what are some failures for you? I'd like to see what's going on. Make sure you subscribe if you love my content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.